Hello, teachers. I don't know about you, but this school year has been extremely challenging. I've found that having everybody be online has been challenging because I've had to rethink all my curriculum. I don't have any students present in the classroom with me, so I'm unable to demonstrate things in person. One thing that I've had to do is rely on video tutorials to make my point across and to be able to give my students more personalized instruction. I've been using Canvas Studio a lot to manage my video tutorials, specifically for my art classes. You can see here my Canvas Studio library is quite extensive because I've added a multitude of different video tutorials that my students have been following to do art from home. So today I'm going to show you guys how I add videos to Canvas Studio and some of the benefits of working with Studio instead of uploading content directly to your assignments. Let me show you guys an example first. This is an art assignment that my students did where they created a notan design. First, I give them some kind of background context, and I like to break my assignments down into parts where they have to review something first and then they get to the directions. So let me show you guys how the directions look for them. I'm skipping to different points in the video tutorial, just like a student would be able to do when they're working from home. This has been really handy because a lot of students aren't necessarily available during our live conferencing times, so they're able to go at different times during the day and follow my instruction as I demonstrate in the video tutorials so that they can do certain assignments on their own and be able to submit things even if they're not necessarily in attendance. So let me show you how I embed these videos from Canvas Studio to each of my assignments on Canvas. First, you need to locate Canvas Studio in your blue global navigation bar. The icon for it kind of looks like a YouTube flag. It's going to take you by default to your library. For many of you who are not using Canvas Studio already, it's actually going to be empty, but mine is filled up with a lot of different video tutorials. So now you're wondering, how do I add my first video? Well, I'm going to take you to the right hand side of my Canvas Studio navigation. The first option I have is to record a screencasting video. I don't like this option, to be honest with you. I prefer to use a program called Camtasia that I'm using right now to record this video for my screencasting. I don't like using Canvas Studio for screencasting, but I'll talk more about that at a future date and time. For right now, I'm going to ignore this button that says record and go to the button that says add. And this is going to enable me to add a video to Canvas Studio in two different ways. So I can upload a video that I've already saved to my computer by clicking drag or drop, or I can upload a video or specifically link to it from YouTube. I'm going to show you guys both ways, but first I'm going to click on browse files so I can add a video that I already saved to my computer. I'm going to click open, and this video is going to slowly start to load. While that starts to load, I'm going to show you guys how to add a video from YouTube. Here I had one of my YouTube videos for how to create an image collage. Let's say I want to go ahead and add that. I would just go to the navigation, browser navigation, and copy that URL, and then go to Canvas Studio, click on the add button again, and paste in that YouTube URL. Now, that's not taking anywhere near as long to load because it's already been created, it's already been embedded. You can see I have two duplicates of the same video. Unless I actually go and delete the videos manually, these videos are not going to go anywhere, which is another reason why I really appreciate Canvas Studio. It's not going to get rid of my videos. I'm going to be able to have them there forever if necessary. So because I have a duplicate, I can just click on the three dots and select Delete Media. I have another duplicate here, so I'm going to delete this media again. And because I haven't actually embedded either of these videos into any assignments yet, I should not experience any problems. Let me go ahead and preview the video that I just placed in Canvas Studio. Perfect. If I wanted to take a moment to upload captions to this video, I could click on Captions and select the spoken language and wait for all of these captions to be generated into the video. This is obviously really useful for students whose English is not necessarily fluent yet, so they're able to follow along not just to the visuals but also to the written text in the video. So while that's uploading it, I'm gonna go to my course modules and show you guys how I create a brand new assignment to place a Canvas Studio video in. So I'm gonna click the plus sign in my module and click New Assignment, which I'm gonna call Demo Studio so I don't confuse it with anything else. Click on the empty assignment shell. Click Edit. And there's a few different ways to place the video here, but what I'm going to do is embed the video through Canvas Studio by going to the blue chevron icon in my rich content editor, which opens up a lot of my external tools. So I'm going to click on the blue chevron and scroll down until I find Studio. And it's going to show me my library. Here I can just go and embed whatever video I want. So let's say I'm going to select this video called Grid Drawing. Click Select. And now it tells me that I have two options for how I'm going to embed this video into my assignment. I can toggle on the option to allow comments, where my students would be able to write certain comments that I would then be able to see in reference to the video. I don't really want to enable this option because I don't necessarily want them to write comments within the body of the assignment. And then I also have the option to have them download the video, but I don't see why they would need to download it if they're just going to be viewing it for the assignment. So I'm going to toggle that option off and click Embed. Gonna save the assignment so you can see what my students would see as well. When I click play, alright, that's what my students would view from home. Let me show you some alternates. Here's why I don't upload the video directly to the assignment, and this is a question I've gotten before. Why use Canvas Studio if you can just upload the video directly to the assignment using the upload media icon? Now I'll show you what happens. When I select upload media and select video file from my computer, I inevitably get this horrible message telling me that the video is too large to be embedded into the assignment. I create very long videos because they're quite extensive, where I'm showing them different techniques to use, and I don't have the option to trim the videos down without losing a lot of instruction. So having to upload the video directly to the assignment would inevitably give me this problem where it's going to tell me the videos are going to be too large to embed into the assignment itself. By putting them on Canvas Studio first, I'm basically just ignoring that problem altogether, because Canvas Studio has the ability to take all this media and store it without any loss of quality, without telling me that the video is too long. Another question I've gotten is, why would you go and embed the video through Canvas Studio if you have the option to embed media through this Insert Edit Media button in your rich content editor? So for example, if I wanted students to watch this tutorial that I created and placed on YouTube, I could theoretically click share, embed, and copy that embed code and then put it in my assignment description. The only problem that I've encountered is that students using district issued computers, so computers that are not owned by the student but owned by the school district, experience the problems of having their YouTube videos blocked. So a lot of them will tell me, well, miss, I can't see the video because it's on YouTube and this computer is blocking it. So being able to basically go and embed the video through Canvas Studio is again one way that I'm just ignoring the problem altogether and not having to deal with any of those annoying distractions when I'm placing media into my assignments. So here's the exact same video, but I had previously gone and embedded it to Canvas Studio. So now I know that even though it is a YouTube video, the student will not have to deal with any difficulties with it being blocked by the school computer. So they'll be able to view it just like a student would on their personal computer. I'm gonna go ahead and save it to preview. Perfect. So these are the ways in which I use Canvas Studio. I know there are teachers who use the videos to create quizzes directly that are embedded within the video. I know there's teachers who record with Canvas Studio and create their own screencasted tutorial through Canvas Studio. I'm not using those features just yet. And I would love to hear if you're one of those teachers and you have some suggestions for how I could use those features, or suggestions for how I could improve my instruction using Canvas Studio. Other than that, I hope this video has been helpful to you, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye!